Talk to me.
I open the page, they talk to me.
Come on now, brew walk for me.
Urban Gorilla, that sauce on me.
Yeah, I was shy, pay the cost on me.
He the boss man, he got up on that cross for me.
He the boss man, he got up on the cross for me.
He the boss man, he got up on that cross.
Yeah.
I open the page, they talk to me.
Come on now, brew walk for me.
Urban Gorilla, that sauce on me.
Yeah, I was shy, pay the cost on me.
He the boss man, he got up on that cross.
My shit though. So I never grew up in no church, so I ain't talking religion. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't nobody make me read no Bible. Ain't nobody make me believe in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So I had a true encounter with him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no preacher lay his hand on me. I ain't repeat no sinner's prayer or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get tired. You know what I'm saying? And I was tired and I surrendered. You know what I'm saying? And then I believed. You know what I'm saying? I was at the house by myself. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody around. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna kill myself. You know what I'm saying? But I cried out. You know what I'm saying? And he takes a difference from godless sorrow and word of sorrow. You know what I'm saying? Godless sorrow leads to salvation. It does. Because everything that I used to do, I didn't do no more. You know what I'm saying? For it's lust, I don't lust. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had sex since February 6th of 2020, but he did that. I like this sex. You know what I'm saying? He took me away. He delivered me from that. He fixed me from that. You know what I'm saying?
He delivered you from having sex?
Yeah, he delivered me from that. I'm gonna get a wife. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
I don't lust though. I'm not addicted to porn no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not he freed me. You know what I'm saying? From this world. You know what I'm saying? So I walk and I live by the Spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm obedient to him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, to me, myself, like, after what I encountered, you know what I'm saying? Because that, what he did to me that day, it's like, everything is different. It's like I was born over again. Like his spirit, like, it's like the trees, like I saw stuff that I never saw in my life. You know what I'm saying? And now I can see spirits. You know what I'm saying? I know what bondage look like. I know when people are bound, because I was bound. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of people confused. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of deception going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm free. You know what I'm saying? And now I believe. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that everybody's going to be saved. I don't believe just black folks going to be saved.
Check this out, right? Check this out, right?
Because when you love somebody...
I'll let you talk. Wait, you said a lot. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. Now, I listen to what you said. Now, I'm going to critique what you said according to... I'm going to put it up against the Bible, right? Now, you said nobody made you believe in God. You didn't have to go into church. Now, here's the issue with what you said. The things that you believe in, as far as the tenets of what you said up here, and what you believe in, is the exact same as the Christian church. The exact same. Now, when you said certain things, what we believe in, we believe that, I'll just say it quite frank, everything the Christian church stands on is against the Bible. And you repeated the same things that they say, as far as everybody can be saved, I'm free, and X, Y, and Z. But a lot of that is just against the Bible. You said you're free, right? And you dwell in the Spirit. You can't dwell in the Spirit if you're not keeping the law, bro. You can't dwell in the Spirit if you're not keeping the commandments. Watch it.
Romans chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual. What? The law is spiritual.
The law is spiritual. That's what makes us spiritual. If you want to say you put off the old man and then X, Y, and Z, you haven't done that yet if you're not keeping this law. Look at this, bro. We all got beards on our face. That's a law and commandment in the Bible. You see us all with fringes on our shirt. We don't eat pork. We'll do all those things that's outlined in Genesis through Deuteronomy. Why? Huh? And no idols. That's an idol. That's a capital sin you got right there. I'm going to say that. But all those things show that you're not spiritual, bro. And it's not. And when I'm saying that, it's not my opinion. It's about what the Bible says.
That's right.
If the Bible says that you're spiritual if you keep the law, it is what it is. And you're not keeping the law. I can see you're not keeping it. It's not about me even judging you, really, because I can see you not doing it. Do you keep the Sabbath day?
Every day.
Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying about how the
Let me tell you that the scripture.
Hold on.
What did Paul say in the scripture though?
Hold on, let me finish. You're talking about Colossians 2. I know about that.
Right.
But the thing is this, bro. When he said that, he's talking about how people esteem different certain days. Now, God esteemed a specific day that's supposed to be holy and set apart. That's the Sabbath day. That's in the law, statutes, and commandments. Do you keep the Day of Atonement? Do you know what the Day of Atonement is?
So I have a question. So
Hold on, just follow me real fast. Don't just listen to react. Listen to what I'm saying. I asked you, do you keep the Day of Atonement? The Day of Atonement. No, the Day of Atonement is when we have a 1 day full fast, dry fast. That's in the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm asking you these things because of what I said earlier. You said you're spiritual. I said no. If you're not keeping these law, statutes, and commandments, you're not spiritual. Like you're not. That's just what it is. That's like there's no extra stuff. It's not my opinion. If you're not doing thus saith the Lord, and matter of fact, since you're not keeping the law, God's not even hearing with praise right now. Matter of fact, no, give me John chapter 9 verse 31. Let me show you something real fast, bro. Give me 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Let me show you something.
The book of John chapter 9 and verse 31. Now we know that the Most High heareth not sinners.
God don't hear sinners. So you know what sin is according to the Bible? Not your own opinion. According to what the Bible says. Do you know what sin is?
It ain't the old law.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 4.
This is written way after Christ died. Go ahead.
Whosoever committed sin,
This brother define what sin is. Whoever committed sin,
transgresseth also the law.
why?
For sin is
Sin is, so it's about to define it.
the transgression of the law.
So sin is a transgression of the law. So if you're not keeping that law, you're a sinner. If you're a sinner, God's not hearing your prayers. I'm showing, like, what I'm showing you is not my opinion. I'm showing you thus saith the Lord. I'm showing you what the Bible says. The Christian church ain't doing that. And the things that you're saying you're holding on to is the same thing Christian church believes in. You're talking about, oh, you fulfilled the law. Like, for him fulfilling the law has nothing to do with thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery. It has nothing to do with that. I was talking about things, I'm talking about Christ.
So you still go to the temple and for your sins. What did you do for your sins? When you commit sin, what do you do?
Give me Daniel chapter 9.
Oh, I see.
Daniel chapter 9.
You see what? So you cut pigeons and all that stuff. What you saying?
And hold up, asking that question. That's
what they did in the old law.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you ask that question, you show that you haven't really fully read the Bible. And I don't say the Old Testament.
I don't know everything, but I know.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. That shows you that because it was prophesied that we wouldn't have to do that because the temple got destroyed. And I'm gonna show you. Let me just What
do y'all do?
Let me show you. Let me show you. This is where the spreading of issues. That one. 27.
Book of Daniel chapter 9 verse 27. And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. And in the midst of the week he shall cause a sacrifice and the oblation to cease.
The sacrifice and the oblation to cease. That's talking about, I'm just going to break it down real quick. That's talking about 70 AD when we got our temple destroyed. That's when the Romans destroyed our temple. That's when we give sacrifices. I can't go down the street and give a sacrifice. This is literally saying that they're going to destroy the temple and cause a sacrifice and oblation to cease. Go ahead.
It says, even until the consummation, and that determined shall be poured upon the desolate.
That's talking about the abomination. That's talking about the abomination of abomination of desolation. But let me get this. No. Give me Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I'll show you what we do. So I had to explain to you why we don't give sacrifice. Now I'm going to explain to you what we do.
Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. I beseech thee, you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies.
Present our what?
Bodies.
Present our bodies. Go ahead.
A living sacrifice.
We present our bodies as a living sacrifice. That's what we do. Go ahead.
Holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world.
We're not conformed to this world. The world, and the existence of the world is Christianity and the things you say we believe in. We don't conform ourselves to that. We conform ourselves to the image of the Son. That's how it says in Romans chapter 8, verse 29. What's up?
So, what, you live holy?
Yes. Do you know what holy is?
You know, it's set apart.
Yes. Do you know what that is?
It's set apart from this world?
Yes. Go to Romans, go to Romans chapter 7. Let me show you what holy is.
The book of Romans chapter 7 verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
The what?
the law is holy.
The law is holy and the law is spiritual. Go ahead.
And the commandment holy.
Yeah.
And just and good.
So yes, we live holy. We keep these commandments. You can look at me and see I'm keeping the commandments.
That's right.
That's how we present ourselves as a living. Now go back to Romans chapter 12. So since we know what being living holy is, go ahead.
Romans chapter 12 verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is a reasonable service, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
And transformed by the renewing of your mind through what? Keeping the commandments of God, keeping the law, because that's what makes you holy. Give me 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 19. We brought that out yesterday.
Hey, Yachty.
Right?
Yachty, you're at 5%.
Here's the cable. Here's the cable. 2 Timothy 2 verse 19. No. Yeah, watch this.
2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure.
So it's talking about the foundation of the Lord. Those who've been before the Lord.
Having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his, and that every one that nameth in the name.
Hold on, bro. I want you to hear this. Bro. Read that sentence again.
And let every one that nameth the name of Christ.
If anybody call themselves a Christian, anybody who wants to say, I believe in Christ, I follow after Christ,
Depart from iniquity.
Depart from iniquity. Iniquity literally in the Greek and in the English means sin. It means breaking the law. So if you're going to call yourself a Christian, you cannot break the law according to Paul, according to Christ, and according to the Lord. So that's what we do. We don't have. I don't have to go give no animal sacrifice because we don't have no temple. But while that's the case, I have to present my body as a living sacrifice by keeping the commandments. That's what we do. Yeah, the Christian church ain't gonna tell you to do that. They just say, just say you believe in Christ and you'll be saved. That's not how it works, bro.
What James said.
Yeah, what James said. Give me